Child Miracle Grow playing with me and these doggone little gnats. Jesus.
Hold me accountable. I play by my own rules. This drag talk, we do what we want to. I'm a bully, the bullies don't lie. I got receipts, llamas activate, put it all on the streets. I don't go looking for beef, but it tends to
I'm gonna spray this with some neem oil, okay? Because that's gonna fight like a lot of mildew and funguses and stuff like this. So this is my sweet potato slip. I planted 3 sweet potatoes in here. They all have not emerged yet. This bad boy right here came up kind of fast. He was like armed and dangerous. I mean, I don't know why he came up so fast, but I planted him. I planted these slips on 2/16/25, and this is where I'm at right now with one that's growing, and there's should be 2 more in here that should push up slips. I don't need a lot of sweet potatoes because we don't eat a lot of sweet potatoes. Probably about 10 sweet potatoes would be all that we would eat. Sweet potato plants would produce all that we would eat in a year. I love yams, but there's so much sugar that you have to put on there and cinnamon and all of that I really just don't eat that stuff for maybe once or twice a year. However, sweet potatoes is a good staple to have around the house. They last forever without going bad. And if you see one that's going bad, you could always throw it in some dirt and grow more sweet potatoes for the following year using the slip process. So how did we create the slips? I put the dirt halfway, 2/3 of the way in the growth pot. And then I put the sweet potato strategically in there. And from there, okay, hold on, pause break. Doggone Miracle Grow. Let me tell y'all something, okay? Miracle Grow make a really good potting soil mixture. That's what this is, potting soil. Remember, if you're going to pot, you have to use potting soil, not in-ground soil, okay? The consistency is not the same. You want the white little dots, which people refer to, I think it's perlite or whatever. You want those little dots in there for aeration and stuff like that. You don't have any worms. You don't have anything that's putting air into the soil. So always use potting soil. I love Miracle Grow. However, Miracle Grow have consistently given me soil gnats. How do I fight soil gnats? Well, I spray it with neem oil, and I will come back later and I will continue to spray this with the hydrogen peroxide and water mixture. What do the neem oil makes it hard for the gnats to land and produce more gnats in the soil. It also fights mildew, rust, spider mites, aphids, whiteflies, and other insects. So that's neem oil, right? We talked about this already. Okay. The other thing is the peroxide and water mixture. If you're fighting gnats in your soil, which is very common because for some reason, I guess Miracle Grow just say, hey, throw a handful of gnat eggs in the damn soil and send it out to this crazy lady in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, if you're fighting gnats, 1/3 peroxide, 2/3 water. What that does is that get into the soil and it gets to the gnat eggs. The gnat eggs are then like kind of eaten up, like burned, and it breaks the cycle of the gnat laying the egg turning into a larvae, and the larvae then becoming a full-blown gnat that's gonna go up your nose, in your ear, and in your face when you're trying to make a fucking video about sweet potato slips. Anyway, planted these 2/16/25. I got one that's growing. I have 3 in here, so some more will be growing. I am gonna hit this with some peroxide because you putting out a little too many gnats for my ass. Miracle Grow, don't sue me. Don't take my little tiny ass page down. Okay, it's hard out here for a pimp. Do not take my page down, Miracle Grow. I said I like your shit. You just be giving me gnats in my damn garage. Do not bring Miracle Grow soil into your house. Your ass gonna be trying to work from home and the gnats gonna be going in your eyes and your ears and up your damn nose. I don't know how the fuck carbon dioxide. Gnats are attracted to your mouth, carbon dioxide, your nose. So they come over there and they do that. Remember, soil gnats are used to being around plants. Plants do what? They put out oxygen, taking carbon dioxide. So you putting out carbon dioxide, they just like, I'm coming over there to see what's going on this side. And I don't like that shit. So anyway, I'll let this keep growing till about mid-May. And then in mid-May, I'll pull all my slips and get them in the ground. I will show you guys when I get ready to do that process. But for now, this will be growing until mid-May. and hopefully the rest of them will come up. You don't got to do much with a slip. Take the sweet potato, fill the soil up, the potting soil up, about 2/3 into the pot, put the sweet potato in, throw the damn soil on top of it, keep it moisturized and glistening, keep it with that glizzy. You'll be fine. They'll start growing on their own. You don't have to do a lot. Don't keep it oversaturated because you don't want to rot your potatoes in the ground, but don't let it dry out because they need the fluid to say, hey, it's time to start growing. There you go. There go your slips. All right, let me go because these damn gnats is jumping all in my fucking face. This has been Gardening with Kappa. I don't understand why Miracle Grow be put. I'm finna write to them and tell them, hey, bro, the gnats, I don't know if you send a bag and then throw a handful of gnat eggs in there. I don't know what the hell y'all be doing, but stop doing that shit, man, for real. And I ain't found the soil yet that I like besides Miracle Grow. Complete now with fucking gnats. That's what y'all need to put on y'all bag. All right, y'all, I'm out.